Hi, and welcome back to episode 8 of my Ultimate Skyrim Let's Play series. We're back with Ak'Karo. Last time we hunted a load of bandits and got quite a lot of good stuff that we managed to sell off. And we ended the episode returning to town, selling off a bunch of our gear. Between episodes, I just did a quick search for the unarmed damage of Khajiit. I don't really think we're going to spec into unarmed damage that much, so I really think it's probably just better to use swords for this character, but maybe I'll do an unarmed playthrough in the future if that's something people would like to see. Um, so I thought for this episode, what we would do is do some quests, and that's why I'm standing on this bridge as I'm waiting for
Did I
Feindal.
see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you.
What's your problem with Sven?
He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope.
You're right. One of words ever inspired feelings of
I
love.
don't need your jokes right now. But maybe you have a point. Maybe Camilla needs some help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
Sure, why not? This ought to be
Tell me
amusing.
as soon as you've given Camilla the letter.
I wonder if we can read the letter. Feindal's fake letter. My dearest Camilla, I yearn to have you as my own, washing my linens and my fine blonde hair, to cook my dinner from my stove, and tend to my house while I wander. Yours truly, Sven. I mean, you could have at least made it rhyme, but okay. Poor guy. Anyway, I guess we will go and speak to Camilla. Hello.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
I have a letter from you, from Sven.
Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore.
Let's go find Feindal. Hello,
Tell me
Feindal.
as soon as you've given Camilla the letter.
I don't think Camilla will be spending any more time with
I
Sven.
appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Thank you.
Travel safe.
And now, we should have access to an Archery Trainer here in Riverwood. That dragonfly got right in my face, didn't it? So as the game seems to have dried up, I think we're maybe gonna do some minor quests. I think there is, if I'm not mistaken, there's one in Whiterun that is actually a hunting quest for the Wood Elf Butcher who works in the market. So we are just going to eat something, so Elberry Sabercat and some potatoes. And we're going to make our way over to Whiterun. Actually, before we get going, we got a level up last episode, so I thought I would just go through my thought process of what I'm considering for the level up. So, more points in stamina. I think we're going to keep doing this until we get it to about 200. Maybe a bit higher, actually. So we're not looking at magic. There's nothing to put it in crafting for right now. Block, not interested. One-handed, at some point we want to get at least a little investment, but it's not a priority. So we have marksman, evasion, sneak as all good options. as well as alchemy. I don't think we need alchemy for right now. I think it's mainly between marksman and sneak. I think that's where our next 2 points are going. What do we have for our marksman options? We could get ranger so that we can move quickly. Or we could get another point in stealth, or one of these. I think we'll just get the point in stealth for now. I don't even think ranger is particularly that important. Everything you do is just a bit easier, more instinctive, more satisfying. It is as though you suddenly developed keen senses and instincts. Okay, so that's another level up. Right, on to Whiterun then. That'll also be an opportunity for us to see if we can get these elven pieces improved. I think we'll just walk with our bow out, just because. Just running off to catch random butterflies again. The mud crab's here? No, it's the next little bit. Don't think we're gonna give them any time. I'm always just a tiny bit too late to react when those rabbits appear. I was just a bit quicker, we'd have maybe had one or two by now, but that's okay. So I'm gonna speak to the Wood Elf Butcher. First, can we take this down in one shot? No, we cannot. And it looks like he is long gone now anyway, so. Yeah. I don't think we got a sneak attack that. Maybe with a sneak attack, I think it would have worked. Is that him there? Did he just not leave? He didn't. Why? Can we catch up? He's running very slowly now. Is he hurt? Oh, that was terrible. So is that. God, what is wrong with me? We got it in the end. A bit of a struggle, but... Oh. Hello?
Take a look.
What do you have for sale? Any moonstone by any chance? No. Nature's essence. Maybe we should invest in some soap, actually. It's not very valuable, and if we take a bath, I think it should increase our stealth. Not entirely sure. Masks my scent. Let's just check what that says quickly. Exhaustion from running. Fortify sneak, no soapy scent. Harder to detect while sneaking. So it's probably worth investing in some soap whenever we want to go hunting. And a morning spent skinning. Where is that? It's over here. Well, I can't grab that. There we go. I think they've somehow made the noise for the Nunru even more annoying in this mod. Oh, oh, okay, those have been gathered. I was about to say, those came back quite quickly, but never mind. Let's check our carry weight. Yeah, we're almost at capacity, I thought so. So we can unload some stuff in town. It would really help if we could get this to be our only armor set. So we'll definitely check in at both of the blacksmiths to see if we can temper the armor. And that way we won't need to worry about it breaking if we use it. Oh, because she caravans here too. So I think I can just probably unload stuff here. I actually think you get worse prices here, so maybe not. But I can check for the ingots at the very least. Ingot moonstone. Do I want to pay? Yeah, I think that's a reasonable price. Not great, but I can work with it. And we'll just sell one of these animal bones here. I'm actually carrying around this hare carcass too, so I should really... Probably before I go into town, just come over here. Just out of the way, I guess, and we will drop that. Field dress, harvest ingredients, and butcher the meat. Yeah, we've definitely managed to get this harvesting time down by a lot, which is great. Instead of like just one animal taking a whole day off. We're now at the point where small animals don't even take an hour for us to process. So I think first of all we can drop our armor off with Adrian and get that tempered. We'll sell the rest of our stuff, and then we will go and talk to the Wood Elf Butcher. I forget his name, because I think he has a hunting quest for us, but I haven't done it in so long that I'm not sure if I'm imagining it. It's also been a few days, so we might be able to check the missive board. I don't know exactly how long we spent in Riverwood. It was at least a day or two. I think the missives reset every day. And so I just had a crash, so I just repeated everything.
We're looking for someone in Whiterun.
I don't want to talk to you right now, sorry. I repeated everything that I'd done before. I rushed back to Whiterun. I just basically set my goal to what I think it roughly would have been. I'm at 1700. I was at 1500 after buying the ingots, and I had stuff to sell, which I didn't get through this run, so I'm gonna guess that was about the value of the stuff I got. I could be wrong. I'm not too worried about it. So first of all, we're going to try and get some armor tempered from Adrian. And it's very loud. Okay, we will do both of our elven pieces of gear. Then we can turn those both into one aid. So I think it's craft that, yep. And craft that, yep. And thank you, Adrian. When we get back, we'll have those completed, and we'll be able to have a little less carry weight. Okay. We're just gonna ignore that. I don't know what's going on there. Missive board isn't ready yet. Hello.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Do you kill this
Oh,
game
yes.
yourself?
Hunting is my great passion. That's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell hunting supplies. It's the Drunken Huntsman down by the main gate. He tends the store, and I've got this stall.
Huh, I really thought he had a quest to go hunting for him. I guess I was wrong. Maybe I imagined that. Or maybe I'm thinking of someone else who pays you to go hunting. Either way, let's check this missive board. Rural Rabbit Leg. Another letter to Riverwood. Gather Elves' Ears. All of which we can do, I think. So, what can we do now that we're in Whiterun and that quest doesn't exist, apparently? So, the rabbit legs might be a bit difficult given my track record, but I guess it will just mean we'll have to put in some more practice. I'm trying to think if there's anything around the town that would really fit with what our character wants to do. Bandit bounties aren't really what I'm looking for. There is the Gilder Green quest, but I don't think we have a hope in hell of completing that. Ysolda has a Mammoth Tusk, and I don't think we have much hope of doing that. So I think what we will do is try and complete the quest that we have. Wow, that is very loud. We'll try and complete the quest we have, and see where we take it from there. Oh, I'm an idiot. I did not pick up any of the quests that we have, so I'm going to have to immediately turn around. I will cut this part out, most likely, depending on how long this loading screen is, but I was supposed to pick up my delivery quest in Riverwood, so we're heading straight back, it looks like. But we also know there's a bunch of rabbits running around up there, so... and so what we'll do is we will go into our quests. Gerda's letter to Hod. I think Gerda is up in the palace, I believe. Yeah, it looks to be. So we'll head up to the palace quickly and just gather that. We are slowly becoming more powerful, though. I'm starting to feel a bit more confident taking on bandits. And if we get a little bit stronger, maybe some more points in our archery, maybe 1 or 2 more levels, I might feel comfortable enough to start going and hunting the saber cats on the Whiterun Plains. Maybe it was his brother who has the quest. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I mean, I think we can take a minute just to stop in at the Huntsman and see if his brother has a quest, and if not, we can just see what he has in stock. Maybe he has some items that we'd be able to afford. We have some money. Not a lot, but... Well, I wasn't speaking to you.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Ah, hello, my Khajiit friend. In the market for some hunting supplies? Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help. Thank you very much. Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting? Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop. Take a look.
It's a interesting story you have. Oh, we could invest in a better hunting knife. These aren't that expensive, actually, so I think maybe we will. Skinning and harvesting. Focus on skinning. Good at harvesting. I think we're more interested in harvesting. That's 270 gold, so I think we might invest in the orcish one, actually. Yeah, we will. And let's just check these magical bows. Not that I think we can buy any. Light bow of scorching. Dwarven orcish heavy bow. Would be very nice to have, but we're a long way off from that just now. Do we need any arrows? I don't think we do. We have 77, so we should be okay. We can just sell this steel hunting knife. It's done its job, but I think the orcish one's going to be a bit better.
Farewell.
And with the harvesting, getting more meat, getting more ingredients for our alchemy will be very useful. Okay, so with all of that out of the way, we can now just head back out onto in the direction of Riverwood. We have about say 5-10 minutes maybe before the end of the episode, so I guess we'll just make it back to Riverwood and call the episode there, unless the game has crashed again. Which would be very unfortunate. Okay, so on our way to Riverwood. God, that is very loud. So keeping our eyes out for rabbits in particular. So that's, we have actually, I didn't actually harvest this rabbit because of our glitch, so I think if we hang on to that for now, we have one rabbit down already. So if we hang on to that, that means we only need to catch 4 more rabbits, which is a lot easier to say than it is to actually do. But I think this will be good practice for Ak'Karo. He's had some trouble with rabbits so far, and has kind of just brushed it off as not needing to bother and focusing on game that is going to get a better profit for him, bigger animals. So I think the focus on rabbits for now will help us kind of as a training arc. And could you not? I hope you're able to hear me over all this thunder. I should adjust the volume so it should be okay. I think I have the audio issues figured out for the most part at this point, so I'm not too worried, but it's very hard to hear myself and to hear myself think with my headset on and just the thunder blasting my ears this whole time. Okay, so we saw a rabbit up here earlier. Maybe after leaving for a while he'll be back. if we are lucky at all. And if not, maybe we can just have a jog up and see if we can find him. Is that something there? Oh, this is the old orc. Yeah, we're a long way off from being able to do this. But congrats to him. Okay, so the rabbit was, I think, just up here, so we're going to start sneaking here. And maybe if we're lucky, we'll be able to see it before it sees us for once. I mean, with the extra points in stealth, it should be a bit better, and then I just need to focus on actually hitting the thing. Okay. So any chance of not spooking the rabbit is gone with these clowns coming in. So I'll just have a quick look up here, because I know it. No, I'm so terrible. Blind shot through the trees. It's impossible to shoot it when it just... Like, because you know it's just on the other side of this rock, isn't it? Like, he's not ran very far. Well, maybe he has. Maybe... Maybe he'll come to rest, maybe? Just over his head. We're gonna miss, we're gonna miss. We could have just got our sword out and smacked it, but I don't think that's gonna be as satisfying. That was a close one. I really wish this instincts worked a bit better for tracking animals. Be cool if there was maybe like a trail you could follow or something like that. I'm not actually sure where he's gone now. Is he still over here and he's just giving me the slip? Is that him over there? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I guess he must have ran back this way. So. Oh well. Yeah, this will have to probably wait until next episode then, as we haven't had any... Oh. Just missed. Maybe I can get it before the mud crabs do? Is that the rabbit there, or is that a crab? That's a crab. Oh, did they... No, that's another crab. Is that the rabbit? It is. We're gonna make one last attempt. We can just get a lucky shot in. And we do, on the last shot. That is 2 rabbits down, 3 to go. So I think that will be the end of the episode here. I'll take care of the returning in the quest here, and then in the next episode we will continue with hunting rabbits. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.